What's up, bros? You probably know I haven't been uploading in a while. And that's because I've just been to Calabria. I may make a video on that soon, but enough of that. I'm going to be reacting to Bryson's new video, Toxic Traits. Let's start. Your average athlete.
How could they fail at something so simple? I could pass this course easily.
Yeah, right. The moment of truth. Let's watch him.
And begin.
And he fails miserably. Bro. Okay, I get it. It's bad, but you seriously cannot be that bad.
I knew I could. Hi, I'm Bryson.
Yes, you are.
On this channel, I portray myself as the good guy.
Mm-hmm.
But today, you will discover the dark side of Bryson. Let's go over my toxic traits.
How long is
Shouldn't
that
take
exactly?
long to get through.
No, but seriously, that list was so long. Hypocrisy. We just started the video and we're gonna see a lot of hypocrisy here.
Now,
Oh, look, he spelled it
so
wrong.
much and would never do anything to hurt them.
Except for the bugs.
When I see one of these creepy crawlies on my territory, my
Squash
nature
it.
vanishes and I become a sadistic on-site killer.
I do
That's
too.
my right as an American.
Am I the only patriot watching this?
The wasps started setting up nests on my house without even paying rent, by the way. So I sprayed them with wasp spray. I won't lie, I enjoyed watching them burn. Which reminds me,
That's
this
the
here
fun
is a
part.
salt shotgun. Here's how it works.
Okay,
If you don't have
cool.
one, a normal shotgun is a perfectly fine substitute.
Imagine people would actually be using these on a daily basis. Like, bro, on a bug?
And this is a button that could magically kill every mosquito.
Press it.
Basically, if any bugs are watching, I hate ya, and I'll kill ya. All
Yes, you
animals, you're
will.
good. But enough of my crimes against bugs. Let's get into my crimes against people. I judge people for being fans of nerdy things, because they're nerds. Even if I like the exact same things, I'm not a nerd.
Same.
I'm too cool for that. And my liking it is not the same as them liking it. I'm built differently. I'll literally be in line at the Lego store on the release day of some new Lego sets, and there are people there, you know, talking about Lego, and I'm all like, ha, look at these nerds. Have they no shame? When I do it, it's cool, but when they do it, it's lame. That'll be $1,800. Put it on my Lego brand credit card. See you next week, Jared. Out of my way, nerds. It's the same thing when I'm stuck in traffic. Like, why are all these people on the road when I myself am also on the road? And again with crowded public spaces. Why are all these people here? Don't they know this public space is for me? Another time, my family and I went to a model train store because...
I keep forgetting that this is a real person.
I like trains.
Ah.
Looking around, and I was admiring a train.
Remember that video where he was,
You have a good eye. That's a
doing
TK
twerk in front of the Thomas the Tank
Bluetooth capabilities. It stopped being operated in 1974, but you can still see them in railroad museums or add them to your layout. And I just thought, I like trains too, but calm down, nerd. I feel like it's seen as uncool to be really excited about things because people want to seem nonchalant and don't want to be doing too much. And I'm part of the problem. I should not judge. As long as you're not obnoxiously shoving it down people's throats, enjoy things. Have hobbies. Be chalant. Have a personality. Be a nerd. Luckily, I've never shoved my interests down anyone's throats.
Yeah.
Back to me being a terrible
Right.
person. When I see an Olympic athlete mess something up, I'm all like, wow, dude. Really?
As if you could do any better.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting on the couch with joints that would explode if I even attempted.
Exactly.
A guy watching someone get knocked out in a fight and saying, I would have dodged and then punched that guy really hard and won the fight. So you're saying you would punch them and not let them punch you in the fight. That's what everyone's trying to do. It's easier said than done. And you've never been in a fight or had any training. So how can you know that you would do any better? You don't know my mentality, bro. When it's go time, I see red and bodies hit the floor. Why does this happen? Why do people overestimate their ability to do something they've never even tried before? It's because of the Dunning-Kruger effect.
I
phenomenon
know this.
Where a person learns a little bit about a subject, thinks themselves to be an expert, and then as they keep learning, they
Found
realize
out that they not.
Then, if they keep learning, they climb the slope of enlightenment and earn competence that matches their confidence. That
Wow.
initial spike of unearned confidence is called the peak of Mount Stupid, and it's where Twitter users live.
Yeah.
Gross incompetence and a big opinion of oneself are a pretty potent mix that causes lots of problems. They do make for great epic fail videos, though.
I know, exactly.
I got this.
We've all been like Bryson. We all have. Oh, come on, not too sad. Self-importance, huh?
I'm guilty of getting on Zoom calls and just looking at myself the whole time.
Me too, bro.
80 through a school zone, stole an officer's service weapon using a T-Rex grabby toy, and committed massive tax fraud.
You guys do it too. Don't lie.
Dang, I look good. Ooh, look at that jawline.
Prison, no bail.
But I don't feel that bad about this one, because I know you do it too on your Zoom calls. When I text someone and it says they have their notifications silenced, I always hit notify anyway. Who do you think you are, Mr. High and Mighty? You can take a second to hear what I have to say. I will not be silenced.
That is so relatable,
This is
like.
critical of me because I love to silence other people, especially door-to-door salespeople. I think we all hate getting stuck in a situation.
Yes,
where
we
a
do.
salesperson won't
Don't
stop
lie.
cutting your ear off and forcing you to be the bad guy by saying, "I'm not interested. Get off."
Do
my
not
lawn."
lie, viewer.
So to
Do
avoid this,
not
I got a doorbell
lie.
cam. Now I can tell people at my door that I'm not interested without even going to the door. Hello? Hi, I'm selling rocks. This one is pretty cool, huh? Sorry, I'm not interested.
Remember that episode of Oddballs where James has that salesman and
One deal we have. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And as I waited for a moment in the conversation to tell him to leave, the camera made a noise. I think it was automatically letting the guy know that it was recording, but he assumed that the sound meant that I hung up on him. So he got mad and said, "Wow, to hang up on me is crazy." And even though I could have explained myself, I thought, well, he's leaving. I'm getting what I want. So I just let him leave in a huff. And nowadays, I won't even answer the doorbell cam to salespeople. I'll just watch them slowly lose their resolve and leave my porch. It's great! When I watched movies as a child, I would self-insert myself as the cool character, and I would imagine my brothers as the mean guys. And it wasn't just in movies. I remember being a child reading the biblical story of Joseph. where
Except
his dad
it's
loves
not
him the
mythical.
most, and his brothers get jealous of his threads, so they sell him to Egypt. But Joseph ends up ruling over them. And I immediately thought, okay, so Joseph is me, and the mean brothers are Brody and Braden. Fortunately,
That must be
Joseph
my
helped me and
sister
taught
right
me that
now.
I'm not that guy. And I've realized that my brothers are actually way nicer than Joseph's brothers, and I should be grateful. But the immediate thought in my child mind of, the good guy is me and the bad guys are my brothers, is just hilarious to me. That's me. How? You can't do any of that. You don't know my mentality, bro. When it's go time...
Oh,
I
you're
see
copying
lots
that guy at the wrestling.
Have you heard
Blades.
of the Dunning-Kruger effect? I used to never admit when I was wrong. Luckily, I grew out of this one, but when I was 12, I was playing this video game with my friends where you throw ninja stars at bad guys.
Why would you do
Competing
that?
Against each other, and I was in the lead. I took my turn, then Travis went. He threw the ninja stars faster and better than me, and he won the whole thing. I started to have big feelings about that and said, it was a glitch. It wasn't working when it was my turn.
Ah, we all have that
My
one
friend
moment
said
in
that I lost
childhood
fair and
when
also
that
square,
happens.
And I was pissed. Then later I thought, wow, that was embarrassing. Maybe I should just swallow my pride, admit when I'm wrong, and be so for real. Wait, is this what a healthy emotional response feels like? A lesson a
Yeah.
surprising number of adults still haven't learned yet.
Including
I think
me.
it's because
Including
people
me.
wrongfully
Including
associate
me.
admitting mistakes with weakness, when in actuality, admitting you made a mistake is the more courageous and strong
Yeah, I don't know
thing to
why
do.
people
To put it
think the
briefly,
opposite.
When you make a mistake, you can can either double down or level up. I apologize to my friends, and I'm good at admitting when I'm wrong now, because it happens all the time. It's okay to admit when you're wrong. Just say oopsie daisy. Objection, Your Honor. My client pleads oopsie daisies.
Sustained, innocent.
Judgmental.
If you're a stickler about honorifics, I immediately don't like you. Like, insisting that everyone refer to you as Dr. Jones, especially considering that that's not a normal thing for any other profession. Actually, you have to call me Accountant Allen. You have to. Should I force you all to refer to me as high school graduate Bryson? I can understand these in certain situations, like if your young son had a friend over and the friend said to you, "Yo, what's up, Tyler?" I think it's okay to ask a child to call you Mr. Stevens. But if you're just at a party with people your age and they're like, "How you doing, Craig?" and you say, "You can call me Dr. Smith," then I think you're insufferable and need to get over yourself a little bit. And that's why I'm not going to call you Your Honor, okay? Check your ego, Janice.
Actually,
His ass.
I did not realize.
Oopsie daisy. When I'm a fan of something, I'll intentionally avoid the online community because, in my experience, people start to treat it like a religion and say, "You're not a real fan of blank if you don't XYZ." And then people start screaming at each other. I just like the thing.
90% of you people watching this right now are not even real fans of this YouTube channel, Beretta.
This thing is for me. Don't gatekeep me because I'm not as devout as you and I don't meet some arbitrary rules.
Okay, I'm gonna skip a little bit. I'm out.
200-word essay in 10
I'm back.
minutes.
No, I'm not. Okay, now I'm really
Your
back.
message has a 50% chance of being read by me, and an even smaller chance of getting a response. I actually like the little red alert on the app. It looks naked without it. But then, of course, I expect other people to respond to my message.
I know. This is so relatable.
Because if I don't say what I'm thinking right now, I'll forget. And I hate forgetting. If I do forget something, I try to rewind what everyone said to try and find the part of the conversation that will remind me of what I was thinking. Speaking of interrupting, sometimes I'll interrupt the entire flow of the conversation to make everyone...
We all do that
slowly
sometimes.
look up a meme
Honest
and show
mistake.
it to them, and then get upset when they aren't paying attention. Dude, look. Hey, are you looking? Funny, right? Do you like that part? Huh? My conversation style is show and tell, as you could probably guess by looking at my channel.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a yapper. I'm working on doing less show and tell and doing more look and listen.
No,
But
do
before
more
I
show
that,
and
check out
tells.
this picture really quick. Are you looking?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm focused on this.
Now say some compliments about it. Go on. I'm waiting.
What compliments? I don't see any compliments.
I'm an outfit repeater, a meal repeater, and a movie rewatcher. And proud. I know what I like. When I say that I like a restaurant, what I actually mean is that I like the one meal I get there every single time. When I look through the menu, I'm acting. It's a lie. The waiter knows exactly what I'll order, and so do I. It's the same as the last 29 times. I'm working on being more adventurous and trying new things because it's good for me. And it turns out, when you try new things, you find more things to like. Who knew? Will you take option A, rewatch Avatar The Last Airbender for the 600th time? Ooh. Or option B, watch this new show that your friend recommended to you that has a perfect 10 on IMDb and get $1 million. This is a tough one. In conclusion, I'm a flawed human being, but I learned today that as you keep working on your faults, you'll be able to do amazing things. For example, look how much better I am at this option.
Ooh, let's see him do a rematch. Let's go, Bryson. Oh, okay. This time you're just worse. Some inspiring words from some random dude.
So, after all that, what?
Okay, the end. Now, me personally, I think that was a great episode. Wait, why am I calling this episode? This is not a TCP show. I personally think that this was a great video. All of the stuff in here is so relatable. Subscribe if you want. If you like this video and you want more of this. This is the first time I've reacted to a video. This is a completely new idea. So, yeah. Bye. See ya.